Yeah, so actually the question that Gunner was asking. It's the idols that we looked after that we looked at. We looked at the Nicky Barneses and the Frank Lucases and you know what I'm saying? And these are guys that lost it. They were told, lost it all, died. And so what happened is we began to glorify the ones that had 2 year runs. We never Tisha was popping. We never took, you know what I'm saying, the Wolves is out, the Wolves is out. You know what I'm saying? We never got a chance to glorify, like I told you, Little Bito. He had a 4 year run. He bought a corner store. Now he owned 8 corner stores between between the east side of Harlem and Bushwick. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody started somewhere in the street. The Italians, the Jews, everybody did. You know, it made money. Even the Kennedys. The Kennedys' father was into bootlegging, and what the father did was smart. He took that money and he bought a whole bunch of stock in America when America was going through the Great Depression, and boom, when America came back, filthy rich. You see what I'm saying? Um, we have to be mindful of the, as I told you, just the conversations that we're having. So there was successful guys in the drug game. Don't get it twisted. We just glorify the ones that had short runs because we glorify the chains, the cars, the girls, the clubs, the jewelry. We don't glorify the one that go, wait a minute, he bought the building. You know what I'm saying? He bought 3 buildings. He bought a penthouse. We don't glorify them. We glorify, the what we see. So then what happens? It causes a chain reaction. Instead of me hustling to buy a house, I'm hustling to buy a car. Now, and some people to this age still do it. You got dudes that buy a $60,000 car and still be renting an apartment somewhere. That's 45, 50 backwards. Run to the dealership, good credit. Yo, let me get this BM. I'm gonna pay 80,000. When the smoke clear, when the car costs 50, 60, what you think when you're taking a loan now? That's gonna boil out to like a close to 100,000 after interest. For that matter, get a house in a regular family, economy car. That's what I mean. It's a lifestyle that we become accustomed to that we glorify. You see what I'm saying? And that's what the crack epidemic did to us. Um, because we glorified the gang wars. Some of these pages that we see, on the internet where they'll post a picture of somebody who just sold drugs with no bodies, he get 2 likes. Then you post a picture of somebody who had 12 bodies, 103 life sentences, he get 1,000 likes. So that was a real nigga. That was my man. That was one of the realest things that ever did it. But you know what I'm saying? But the guy you see the secret picture who never got caught in the game, and when he did get caught, did a little bit of jail time, got out. Mm, he came home to something. You know what I'm saying? He came home to, I'm gonna buy a bar, I'm gonna buy a club, I got wifey. You know what I'm saying? People flock to negative attention. People will flock to a negative conversation more than a positive conversation sometimes. Because that's an environment that's out there now. It wasn't always like that part of people. Your Brandy Landy was popping, the Wolves is out. It wasn't always like that. We get the Wolves up, we get the Wolves up. We know you watching. You know what I'm saying? It always wasn't like that. There was a time where we had to embrace peace, love, and unity. You know what I'm saying? Um, because you can't have beef and be on the block. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely can't. You know what I'm saying? And I want y'all party people to, if you're in the street, your kids in the street, I really want y'all to educate your kids and their people on these laws, on these laws, man. If you're gonna be a murderer, this is what you're looking at. Y'all can Google this stuff. Your state follow what the statute says. If you catch a body, you're gonna do the rest of your life in jail. You'll feed the wolves in the building, take your money back, you suck. You know what I'm saying? Um, you see, what what I do, right? Because see what happens is there's a time in your life where like I told you, we have to realize that can we conversate without saying something negative or some saying something foolish or say, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? There's a way that we can conversate and really get our point across. You see what I'm saying? Because that's how it's supposed to be. We talk our shit, have our fun, but get your point across, man. Um, some people are just habitual liars. They just lie. They can't tell you a story without putting their spin on it, and it's retarded. But you know, that's just what it is. Some people are the victims. That's just how life is. Some people are just stubborn. Some people are hard headed. Some people can't take criticism. Some people can take criticism. So we deal with different walks of life, and that's why I tell you when somebody comes to you with some mess, that because when a regular only thing a regular person can come at you with is your character. That's all that they know about you. Because one thing about life is a lot of us can't take insults, so it'll wear a tear on our self esteem. But only you allow that. Like I told you, you gotta ignore people no matter what they say. They say something stupid. I'm not arguing with you, man, because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make no sense. You're wasting your time. You're wasting valuable time, free time. You know what I'm saying? You're wasting valuable time entertaining somebody who just wanna, okay, which is whatever. That's how you feel. Life goes on. Police not die. You know what I'm saying? That's how you have to treat people, man. You have to come across to people like that. You have to realize that there's a time in your life where when you love yourself, no matter what somebody say about you, it doesn't matter. Um, I'm just I'm just a true believer in you have to believe in yourself. Nobody can tear you down. You have niggas that's one step from being homeless and they'll be fast because they can talk a little smart. They come at somebody who probably got a whole lot more than them. Oh, you know what I'm saying? But because they feel that as long as I think I'm smart. There's a whole bunch of dudes that got 8-year college degrees that haven't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's not about being smart, it's what you're doing with your education. See, that's the key to life. It's not about being smart, it's what you're doing with your education. It's what you're doing with yourself. It's what you put out there. It's what you do with your education. You know what I'm saying? That's the key and goal to life for me. It's what I'm doing with what I know, the skills that I know. You know what I'm saying? We have to be smart because when the smoke clears, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying, I'm saying when I'm saying because I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, yo, when the smoke clears, it's all about where you want to go, where you stand, and who you want to be in life. Um, that's my true belief on this. You know what I'm saying, you know, I represent where I'm from, Spanish from. I represent the culture. I represent the love. You know what I'm saying, like I told you, me and my man wasn't fighting over corners. He wasn't. We wasn't fighting over back blocks. We wasn't doing that. You know what I'm saying? We had a couple of scrimmages, but we wasn't like I didn't wake up in the morning and I'm gonna kill these niggas across the street. That's what I'm saying. We didn't wake up negative. Like that was corny. Like we had fun. We came outside, bug out laughing, joke, boom, 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 boom. We wasn't coming outside with the yo, fuck these niggas and yo, he been pussy since third grade and yo, them niggas on the block. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't doing that, party people. That's not cool, man. You waking up mad just to be waking up mad. So how you because I can't win waking up mad every day. I can't focus. That means for me to wake up mad, that means I physically have somebody else on my mind. For me to wake up sick, that means somebody got me mad and I held that anger in for another day and that person's on my mind. You can't give nobody free energy. I heard an interview and some dude said, shout out to Chango. He said he went to holler at ODB and ODB was in jail. Said, nah, I don't talk to nobody for free. Made him think about that. Then they had a conversation. He like, oh shit, that made sense. I'm a rapper. I don't perform for free, and that's how you have to treat it. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Renee. Don't let nobody rent free space in your head. It's because when you got dudes that's just irresponsible and no responsibility, then you waste time. It's only wasting time. You know what I'm saying? Um, you have to understand. You got to know what you want to do to win. Um, see me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? See me. Okay. See me. I'm an East Side nigga. You know what I'm saying? I just grew up different. Nothing wrong with the West Side. Shout out to the West. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, I grew up different. I grew up seeing things different. I remember my man's went to rap, the two Desperados. You know what I'm saying? My man Sun Spoon, my man June. They was the hip hop shit. They was rapping, rhyming. They had a song I like called "In the Eyes of the Desperado," and it was motivating, man. And I remember one time. This had to have been like 9192, 9192. Somebody was doing a festival soon, I believe, in Williamsburg, and they asked them to come through to perform. They bought the block, they bought Mankind, they bought E Dub. My man Law was on stage with them. The block went. I ain't go. I'm trying to get some money. You know what I'm saying? And it was a great performance, man. They brought the tape back, and the block was just proud. This wasn't guys that had a record deal. This was guys that was in the studio, that was popping in the hood. They was performing on the block, or they were performing, and it was inspirational on a Friday night. We on one bench and doing what we doing. They on the other bench, and he out there rapping and rhyming, and yo, we gonna do this next, we gonna do that next, and that was a movement. And the whole thing about the movement was we had a guy named Tone Lopez who was supporting the two Desperados in a movement. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Tone Lopez. You know what I'm saying? That was real. Shout out to the two Desperados, 99 from Lex, Hilltop Hustlers. You know what I'm saying? So we didn't wake up all day mad, scrounging. We trying to find a way. We wasn't getting nowhere going to war with each other. Before I could fight you, fuck it, I ignore you. We ain't got to talk. I don't see you. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. We just ignore each other. And that's how you win, man. And that's how you win, party people. That is how you win. Um, Sometimes people may not understand. They may not realize what the win is. Like I said, party people, it's about information that we take in. It's about how we stick and move. It's about being smart and paying attention at a certain point in age in your life to what's real and what's fake. Like pay attention to your medical, your Medicare. Pay attention to life insurance. These is I'm saying. These are conversations that some of us need to be having. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to retirements or how you gonna retire. Pay attention to if you owe the government now, let me start paying this shit off before I choose to retire and they snatch it off. Let's pay attention, man. Let's pay attention to where our mindset is at. You know what I'm saying? Let's pay. Some people maybe some people need to write a will. These are conversations that we need to be having, not all the time, but has to come up at the dinner table. Because some of us are getting older. People are getting diabetes. People are getting these hepatitis things. There's so much prostate cancer. There's so many things out there that people get as they get older. Colon cancer. You know, the shit that we go, oh shit. Some of us are liable to get this shit. Throat cancer. You know what I'm saying? We have to pay attention to this at some point in time in our life and our age. You get what I'm saying? So you have to free your mind, but you can't. So you have to free your mind. So when your mind is free, you're able to focus on what's more important and what's not important. And I'm not saying not pay attention. You gotta have fun. You're gonna get mad sometimes. Yo, I never know what's so funny. I never knew. This is no lie. I never knew that what's his name? Anderson Cooper, mother, may she rest in peace, was a Vanderbilt. Never knew that. Never knew that this guy that I see on TV with the white hair, CNN, his mother was a Vanderbilt. You see what I'm saying? So you just never know what how much money people come from or what they've been around and how they see people equal no matter what, you know what I'm saying? You just never know. You know what I'm saying? Um I remember I should watch a show called what was it now? What's the name of this show, man? The lady died, man. She passed away, man. She had a heart attack. No, the father passed away and died. Wasn't in Facts of Life. It was the other one. It come back to me. And, the father had a heart attack. Just never know. There's been a couple of usuals. Oh, he got sick. He died. Some people OD died. You know what I'm saying? So you just never know. So at some point in your life, when worrying about yourself is going to be your win in life. When taking care of yourself, even when you're doing shit like this, media shit, when you're gonna do something that's gonna be a win for yourself and not for others. Because if you don't start the trend of caring about yourself, why would your kids care about themselves and they live amongst you if you don't care about the most important things, basic conversations, basic things? These are things that has to be going on, party people. You gotta have these conversations, right? You know what I'm saying? You gotta put yourself in a position. Okay, I'm 50 years old. I need to have life insurance right now. I need insurance. At any given time, I could have stomach cancer. I could have anything, liver cancer, cirrhosis of the liver, anything. You know what I'm saying? Um, you got a lot going on, party people. I think today was a great show. Um, I just today's a great show. Today was a great show, and yeah, you just never know you have it, man. These are things that we have to focus on. These are conversations that we gotta have. You see what I'm saying? I'd rather have this conversation than talk about something that's senseless. Salute Brandy Landy, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather talk about something like this. Sometimes we gotta have these real conversations. We gotta have real talk. It's okay. It's okay. Um, you know, I don't get so caught up in this. I don't because I know it's a dirty game. It's a dirty world out there. Once you start getting caught up in things that you're older than, it's bad for your health. You know what I'm saying? High blood pressure. These are conversations. Some people don't go to see the doctor enough to know what they got until a leg fall off. Oh, I lost a leg. What happened? Yo, they said I had boom, boom, boom. I just never went to the hospital. So we have to focus on the things that's right and righteous. And I know we all love ourselves. Some of us don't know because we get beat up sometimes with words. Sometimes people use words to beat on us, and we lose self esteem sometimes. But sometimes you got to realize people don't know you. Only you can allow somebody to cheer you up, call you a dummy, you're stupid, you an idiot. You even know me. You know what I'm saying? Gotta watch people. Why waste your time and argue with somebody that who don't got nothing but a good conversation? Okay, a college degree and a good conversation. Yeah, these are things we talk. I talk about this at my dinner table with my kids at 6'9". You know what I'm saying? That's just a fact. If I talk about this in my kitchen table to talk about Shotty, yo, don't want to be. That's the problem. We've been sitting at the kitchen table talking about Alpovich, Porter, AZ for so long that our kids begin to believe that that's the way to go. When we sit around our kids, yeah, but remember '88, he had the big bands. We're not glorifying ourselves. We're talking about another man all day. So now our kids grow up thinking that this is the way. Real conversations. What college you plan to go to? Oh, my daughter, you know what I'm saying? What's your major? What's your minor? You plan to get a job where you going to school at? What's going on? These are conversations that we gotta have as parents. You see what I'm saying? Listen, I never been to Dannemore Clinton, right? But my daughter's going to Plattsburgh University. Boom. Plattsburgh University, Dannemore. I never been to Dannemore before. I'm happy. Look, my daughter's in that area of Plattsburgh, New York, where she gonna go to school. I salute to her. You see what I'm saying? If I would have been in the Plattsburgh area before her, it would have been because I was in the New York State Penitentiary, a New York State facility. You see what I'm saying? So you understand what I'm saying? How the thinking goes, how the movements go. We have to think and move different, party people. Bob and weed sucker shit. Sometimes you just don't have to argue with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't say sucker. See, I'm hating to use certain words because I'm coming from corner store logic and I'm seeing these street niggas throw my words out there and it's disgusting because it's like, again, in the streets, the only thing these guys worry about is not telling. As long as I don't tell, I'm good money. That's street nigga logic. And I guess tell a nigga to suck a dick or suck a dick in jail, whatever the case may be. Corner store logic, there's like 8 principles you can't break because you can still get violated by a couple of members of the crew that might care. You see what I'm saying? So now I'm going back to the corner store logic. You know what I'm saying? I have to separate from real nigga shit to corner store logic. You know what I'm saying? So now we back at the corner store logic. Some things just gotta make sense. You see what I'm saying? You get the same treatment for snitching if you if you tie up if you tie up your best friend. You know what I'm saying? You get the same, you get the same, you get the same treatment that for snitching. Now I'm not from Queens. Now I'm not now I ain't from Queens and I'm not from QB. But I fuck with a couple of niggas out there, but it's all good. Um, that's the difference. And a lot of times you got two different sides of the wall. You know what I'm saying? You got two different sides of the line. When you got two different sides of the line, that's where you have these guys losing their mind at. Because what some street niggas think is real nigga shit is not real nigga shit. But corner store logic is like, you gotta watch the fuck you do. Because now remember, corner store logic is the street, the pavement, you in the streets. You know what I'm saying? It's a different type of ball game. You know what I'm saying? When I get locked up and I tell you to go holler at wife, you give wife me $200, I'm not asking you to go fuck her. I'm asking you to send her that $200 you owe me. You see what I'm saying? When I go, yo, bro, let's go get this eighth, whatever the case may be, and I get the eighth for work, and niggas kick the doors in and do a fake robbery and book us. Three niggas in the crew got the right to take my head off. That's how this game goes. See? That's how this game goes. But see, y'all be mixing the logics up. And this is why you see what happens? Niggas start getting smoked. Because the most a street, I told you that real nigga shit is they come out your character and who they think you are. Boom, boom, boom. Corner store logic is totally different. Listen, when you talk to me like that, I'm on go. That's why we never mixed. You don't mix the both. Like if I have a gun in the garbage can and you're not ready to go to jail, why the fuck are you saying about me for? Why am I not allow you to stand by me, knowing that police jump out in front of rats? You're definitely gonna go, that's Zeke's gun. See what I'm saying? Feel me? They're gonna be like, yo, that's Zeke gun. That's how that goes. You feel me? When you if we in a car with 3 guns, we all know the rule. I ain't mine, ain't mine. Street nigga. Man, I can't go to jail. I gotta go to work in the morning. I love my wife. I love my kids. And a lot of these street niggas try to become corner store niggas, and that's where the game is twisted. That's why I got all this telling. Because you got dudes that go to work every day that want to hang on the corner. They want to sit in the car with the guns. You know, they want to be in the stash house while niggas is bagging up. When police kick the doors open, they remember they have that job at IBM. They got that 4-year college degree. Like, hold on, I can't go to jail for this shit. And that's how that shit goes. You feel what I'm saying? So there was a time where we actually separated you street niggas from corner store logic. Nigga, I'm out here selling crack. Nigga, don't direct me no customers because your dumb ass will be like, yeah, Zeke got crack and we both get booked. You get the steering charge, I get the TNT charge. We got this. Stay over there with your little weed, your little 40 ounce of old go. I'll holler at you when my shift is over. That's, you know what I'm saying? We should separate that shit. And that's what kept us out the mix because because these dumb niggas are tell niggas all our business. You know what I'm saying? We on the corner, we bugging, we getting sauce, we getting a couple of good dollars. These niggas come on, oh, here these niggas come. Don't help me, yo, bro, now that's good. Yo, it's hot out here, my nigga. Why you out here for? Yeah, what you talking about? What you mean I'm talking about? Police come, you not trying to go to jail, my nigga. So why are you standing with us? You know what we doing over here. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know what I'm saying? That's facts. Corner store logic, lobby logic, bench logic. Take your street nigga ass across the street, go get a beer. We be done. The ship is over. We get the drugs upstairs. We have a good time. We go to Smashes, get some Smashes. We go to Third, get a bottle. Third out. That's Spanish Harlem shit. Smashes out the Smashes 103rd. That's what I'm trying to tell you, party people. We tell niggas, hold on. You gotta go to work in the morning. My nigga, you in love with Lisa. Why are you over here with us for? Nah, bro. When them niggas jump out and you find that pack in the fucking car, you're gonna realize that you love your girl, and that you're gonna tell them that the drug is mine, and I'm gonna be mad at you. Why am I gonna allow you to become my co-defendant to tell on me? I gotta be boo boo. You know what I'm saying? And they walk away with respect. I no doubt you right. See, I think I'm saving your life. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm not putting myself, I don't want you to be my co-defendant. I'm gonna make me laugh. I'm in the corner getting sauce, be out there, niggas just clicking, never get less than nigga wanna stand in the car with us, we talking nice shit, looking around, making sure police ain't coming just with TNT. My man hit the nigga with the bro, just go across the street, my nigga. Why you here for? Nah, cause I want to bro, you bugging. We're just saying bro back then, but you bugging. Police come, you ain't ready to go to jail. So why even over here? You know what we doing. You know what I'm saying? We gonna hang out, we get some smoke, you know what I'm saying? We get a little bottle. But you ain't gotta stand with us, you know what I'm saying? We good on the side. Because we know when police come, you're not ready to go. You're gonna talk that I love my girl. I want to go to work tomorrow. I wasn't even out here hustling with them. I was just chilling. See, that's where we started going wrong at. We started allowing that regular street nigga into our circles. So this is why when you hear a weird story like you know what I'm saying, you're not gonna hear like you hear the weird stories. This guy was my man. He used to fuck with us. He wasn't getting money with us, but that's my man. He bought a Benz because we had Benzes. He had the bottles because he had the bottles. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we was out to shoot out da. Police got his plate number. They stopped his stupid ass. He gonna tell them, nah, it wasn't me shooting. It was boom, boom, and boom. You know what he gonna say is, nah, because I wasn't shooting. Come on, man. I'm supposed to go to jail for some shit I wasn't even doing. That's what I mean about real nigga logic and corner store logic. You see what I'm saying? Now, back to the crack game, right? We talk about what's that new word? Niggas are solid niggas. Niggas are solid niggas. Niggas is this and that. What's honorable about selling crack to one of your friend's mother? What's honorable? What's honorable about selling crack to some of your friends' aunts? What's honorable about selling crack cocaine, something that fucks up generations? What's honorable about that? What's solid about that? 'Cause I've done it plenty of times selling crack in the projects. A bunch of niggas' moms I know that was getting high. Here, take. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure when moms was getting high, niggas did the same thing too. They ain't go, yo, that's Zeke mom. You can't get no crack. So what's so solid about that? I don't understand these conversations niggas is having because you're talking about solid from what perspective? What? What? You know what I'm saying? Could please come up for people. Could somebody please tell me what solid they talking about? For anybody, I was not. I'm not talking to my street niggas. I'm talking to my corner store niggas now. Not just my guys, but the females. Exactly. I speak to my people. So what's solid about that? What's solid about selling crack to somebody that live in your building and you're physically watching their kids not eat? What makes me a solid nigga for that? Because I ain't tell. So I'm still solid. I still should be respected. That's what I mean. You can't allow these real niggas in our corner stores no more. You tell them niggas go over there, go over there, get the fuck out of our store, P. That's why I say corner store logic. You know what I'm saying? Lobby logic, bench logic. You know what I'm saying? That's good. I need to know what's a solid nigga. Please. I didn't seen a bunch of niggas rob each other. You know what I'm saying? Oh, because I guess he didn't tell him, so that makes him a real nigga. I didn't see niggas book each other. Give me that stupid. Slap it on the head. Like, oh shit. That was your man. Man, ain't my man. And nigga hit you with the I ain't like the nigga anyway. That New Jack City shit. I ain't like the nigga anyway. And that's how this game goes, party people. That's how this shit sells. That's how it promotes. That's how it goes. So you can't be. So now you have to understand we have a generation of this. So this is what I'm saying. What happens now is you have you get this gang culture, and everybody want to be gang, and they snatching these gang. So now you got dudes that's want to be down like Brandy, and you got some dudes that's really on the block, corner store niggas. But what's happening is the Brandy niggas, those are the show out niggas. They in the club, they tossing it up, they doing all this, they doing all that. They the ones that's fighting over these bitches. Most of these wars is over females. In all honesty, a lot of these issues is over. He fucked my girl, or he fucked my girl, or he was fucking with my girl. And a lot of niggas done died over not wifey, but over the side bitch. So this is a lot of the world that we live in, party people. We have to figure this shit out. We have to start telling people, like I told you, the corner store logic. Yo, bro, go across the street, man. We over here doing things. Even in the legal world. Yo, bro, we over here having lunch. Go over there with all that, man. We have an hour type of conversation. This ain't conversation ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand people are not on our speed, our type of time. You ain't got time to be wasting. You don't have no more time to waste on these goofies, man. Seriously speaking, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, it boils down to it all boils down to love, loyalty, honor, respect. Somewhere, right? Y'all say right. That's what your book, y'all break all this shit down crazy. It was simple. Don't fuck my wife, don't snitch. Don't tie my mom's up. Simple. You do any of those, I'm gonna have to kill you. Anything else we can fight over. Bet. You know what I'm saying? Don't, oh yeah, don't invite me to your dick. Invite me to your dick, I'm liable to kill you. Anything else we can fight for. That's what the rules were. Remember when I was growing up, niggas like, because we was hearing niggas getting fucked in jail. That was a different level. Remember, I was a little nigga like 10, 12. Niggas were still getting dick down. You know what I'm saying? Elmira or Attica. All this crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? People, mothers, their names like Mother Dan, all them was running around rampant in them yards. You know what I'm saying? Not just him, but a bunch of other niggas. That was cool back then. That's why we didn't want to go to jail because we used to hear the stories. Some old niggas that to come back. They caught one of threes for little bullshit robberies. Never did no drugs in their life. After they experienced in jail, they come on home. They sniff no type of coke. They can't cope. They can't cope with the pressure or what they just went through in that penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? That's how that game went. You know what I'm saying? We asked, yo, son, did you just come from Spofford? They could get all quiet on you. But it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What happened? Niggas took my sneakers, had me doing the Humpty dance. Whoa. I ain't trying to go to Spofford. So you did things not to go to Spofford because back in that day, all the crime and all the NY, this is where Giuliani came into play. Shout out to David Dinkins, you know what I'm saying? Ed Koch, whatever, fuck off. But back in this time, I'm talking about, you physically had to do something to get police attention. If you wasn't moving right. You play with those guns, they was on your ass. But if you was a regular nigga, nickel and diamond on the corner, you had a system that was working, it wasn't paying you no mind as long as nobody died on that block. Then TNT came out, shout out to Queens, South Side. Then they created TNT. TNT was the buy and bus system. But this is what I mean about dickheads. When TNT would come, they was set up, vans all over the block. So what we would do is we'll walk the block first. So we see, and not just the block, but the radius. So I'm gonna have to walk 3 blocks across, walk through, Lex, walk down 97th, hit Park, get to 98th, walk up 98th, walk around Lex to Ave, go down Third to see if I see at least one van with somebody sitting. Want to see the one van? Nigga, I'm not opening up. They out here. That's what they do. They set up on one block, and then once they get their first bus, they keep in the van all day. Then they go to the next block, and the next block, and the next block. So you hear, cause it's like a crazy rush. Like come TNT coming, TNT coming. So you got some niggas that still like, man, I'm not closing up. They bag them. That's what I mean. We didn't want to go to jail, so we didn't do nothing to go to jail. So we go outside, walk the perimeter. We see 2 cars and the niggas sitting like this. We see one little caravan with the niggas sitting. I'm not opening up. You bugging. We ain't going to jail. Let's go to 96. We go play some basketball. They should be tight. They should be tight. Like these niggas. What you think? I'm a see y'all niggas sitting in the van. I'm gonna still think I'm gonna click while y'all watching me from all areas. And as soon as y'all sitting that, because y'all watching me do this shit. So either or, if y'all get me for the buying bus, you still want to get me for selling some type of crack. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You still want to get me for selling some type of crack. So it doesn't work to my advantage. You know what I'm saying? Just shut down and get the fuck out of here. We good money. You know what I'm saying? We out of here. We come back. Let's go to 96. That was the most logical thing to do. We wasn't trying to go to jail. Nigga, when you start shooting in the air, you're going to jail. You're going to the penitentiary. So we didn't want to do that, man. You know what I'm saying? So we found ways of not doing it by not doing shit that was on police radar. And plus, we had a couple of goodies. Tenant Patrol. See, you niggas ain't smart enough. Y'all niggas new. Y'all don't get cool with where y'all live at. Like as in the community, like tenant patrols or block associations. Y'all don't do shit like that. Y'all against that. We got you. Got to be cool with them because remember, these are the people that the local police is sending somebody to speak to. And when they put you on the game, listen, I don't know what's going on, but they said they're making a lot of noise on the block at 2 o'clock in the morning, and they might have to start sending patrols because people do call 911 all day. So what we do is, yo, bro, no more at 2 o'clock in the morning. We blast no more music. Our heads up was tenant patrol. Yo, they said that when school is out, actually, it was my man. He actually told us don't sell crack in front of the building, but definitely keep the customers out the building from like 3 to 5. Bad. So now what happens is the people that live on the block, they're beginning to respect us. Even though we're breaking the law, doing what we're doing in these lobbies, they're coming to respect us because we're doing respectable things. You know what I'm saying? And it's what you know what I'm saying? And that's how the game goes. You got to respect the process. How you gonna hustle? somewhere or be about something somewhere, and the people that deal with the authorities, you're not getting a word from them. They don't want to just gonna put you on. Yo, listen, boom, this was going on, blah blah blah. And I know it helped us because we slowed certain shit down because that, yo, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna tell you what fucked me up when when the person came to me and said, yo, at that point in time, I'm like, all this. He said, nah. He said that our projects is like one of the safest projects in the area, and that fucked me up, huh? Because we res- we respected the complaints of the people that would call police. So when a cop come, was that once a week to talk to tenant patrol, he'll tell them the complaints, and the complaints still keep coming in. We're gonna do something about it, and they tell us, and we go, oh, okay, no more blasting music, no more niggas in the lobby blasting music, no more of this, no more of that. Chill, fuck it, let's get off the block. Let's go over here. This is what saves. So what happens is the people, even though with all what's going on around them, they feel I can sit outside. The OGs ain't got to feel about we're gonna have a shootout in front of the building. OK Corral. They're not worrying about that. They can actually sit outside and go, you know what I'm saying? They take the benches, we go to the other side of the block. Simple moves. Doesn't take being tough. Take being smart. Businessman tactics. You gotta make your business as smooth and easy as possible. You don't want no headaches. And this is why I ain't up front. Niggas never caught a fed charge on my block. You know what I'm saying? It was a great show. You know, I miss your party people. Feed the Wolves in the building. Team Smoke was in the building. You know, we had just some great questions. You know what I'm saying? Free Sherm, the Worm, you know, Queensbridge in the building. Shout out to the Bridge, Storia Projects, Ravenswood. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Brandy Landy's in the building. You know what I'm saying? Renee, definitely in the building. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, man. It's positive energy. We want positive energy. And all that. So, yeah, sometimes you got to let person that just talk, you got it. Definitely little puggers in the building, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? You can touch on many things, man. You can touch on many things. So now when niggas talk that, you know what I'm saying? It has to make sense. Remember, I come from an era where street niggas, jail logic really didn't control the streets. Where now jail logic is that's just because of that era where they were doing mass incarceration. So it only makes sense that the jail logic now is what's superseding a lot of people's intelligence. Where people feel like I'd rather get 30 years for busting a gun than getting 30 years for taking $2.5 million. You know what I'm saying? Somebody tell me, yo, Zeke, man, stop sitting in front of the building. Police is watching you. My response would be like, word, say no more. I'm going across the shit. I'm out of here. No lot of man, I'm a real nigga, man. Real niggas don't know what I'm saying. We don't move like that, dog. I wish some niggas would, man. I'm not scared to go to jail. That's the logic now. There's not no fear of the consequence. But it really is fear of the consequence because a lot of these idiots don't even know what the consequence is. Then they get caught and be like, oh, they get behind that glass door. They start throwing them. So you, so and what the cop does is he tells you you had a gun on you and you sit inside it. Yeah, you right. Can am I gonna still going home? Oh no, we gotta get to the DA. They got inside this shit. You know, the smoke clears, you're doing a five flat somewhere. You hear me? Because you don't understand the process. You breaking the law but don't know nothing about the consequences. You know nothing about your job requirements and what come with the job. That's that real nigga shit that I talk about now. Not corner store logic, because corner store logic, I was in that motherfucking law library learning them laws. You know what I'm saying? And I was able to come out and tell my friends about these laws that didn't go to jail. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, all right. So I gotta be more smart out here. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, man, you know, each one teach one, love y'all. You know, shout out to Southern Belle. I know she out there, man. Congratulations on her new move. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm see her tomorrow. I'm a see you tomorrow, party people. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, man, you know, I'm on IG Z Black 99. Graduation this week. Shout out to the 518. Albany, New York. Shout out to all our graduates. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, party people, you know what I'm saying? You know, we got the Spanish Harlem, the picture I got, El Barrio Life merch. Check them out. Exclusive arrival, sneaker store, 110 Second Avenue, New Nelson. Rest in peace, Razo. You know what I'm saying? Spanish Harlem's in the building. You know what I'm saying? Represent that black flag, that independent flag. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, man, love y'all. Love is love. Good night.